Dan di channel yang tidak ada faedahnya ini, so lagi-lagi kita akan melanjutkan waktu yang tertunda ini, yaitu apalagi kalau bukan Matahari, Dinihari. So mohon maaf banget baru sempat melanjutin lagi karena gue baru saja menamatkan salah satu kandidat Game of the Year tahun ini, yaitu Clair Obscur. Nanti aku jelasin kayak gimana gamenya ya. Mungkin dari kalian sebagian udah tahu kayak gimana gamenya. Nanti aja gue jelasin sambil ngejalanin waktunya.
He gave us good intelligence, all right, but it's not about Hydra. It's about us. Take a look. He had files on all of us. Cap, me, Stark, Blade, Magic, Nico, everyone. Strengths, weaknesses. Mostly weaknesses.
We can use this information to fix our deficiencies. Whatever he viewed as a weakness, we can make into a strength.
I like the way you think. Now I just need to convince Cap that distributing these files to the team is a good idea. This isn't even all of it. There's a whole other section, but I can't access it.
More encryption?
Multiple layers of it. I could probably get it, but it'll take me a while. Cap could make this go a lot quicker.
Where is he? I'm surprised he is not going over these files with you.
He was with me when we first unlocked the drive. He was already agitated from Crossbones' death, but I think seeing what he had on us really set him off. He excused himself in a hurry. Now I need him back.
Cap does not seem like the type to be easily flustered. Maybe it is best if we give him some time.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but time isn't exactly a luxury we have these days. If there's anything we can use on this drive, we have to know what it is immediately.
Was there anything about me on that drive?
Strangely, no. Not a word.
Odd.
I'll keep trying to break this code while you find Cap.
Di sini kita akan mencari si kapten. Oke, jadi gua akan lanjutin yang gua ngomongin tadi, Clair Obscur. Harus mainkan game itu wajib. Gue bilang wajib banget karena wah gila itu. Setelah gue mainin sampai tamat, dari ceritanya, visualnya, apalagi musiknya, dan yang paling penting itu adalah sistem fightingnya yang agak anti mainstream gitu dari game-game RPG lain ya. Dan plot twist ceritanya itu nggak bener-bener membagongkan sekali. Benar-benar nggak disangka-sangka ternyata seperti itu ternyata inti ceritanya ya. Jadi tanpa harus gue spoilerin lagi, jadi inti cerita dari game ini sebenarnya ada dua kata kunci, yaitu keluarga dan lukisan. Kalau yang jago bahasa Prancis udah tahu ya artinya Clair Obscur itu apa ya. Mudah-mudahan gue nggak salah sebut juga. Jadi Clair Obscur itu ya intinya masih ada hubungannya dengan lukisan lah. Kayak istilahnya teknik mengatur shading terang gelap gitulah. Kalau yang bisa gue tangkep ya. Saya sangat merekomendasikan Clair Obscur ini untuk lo mainkan. Karena kalau lo nggak mainkan ya dijamin lo bakal nyesel seumur hidup. Salah satu game RPG terbaik tahun ini. Malahan bisa sepanjang masa mungkin ya. Jadi gimana tingkat epicnya tuh bisa disetarakan dengan Final Fantasy, Persona, terus ada apalagi tuh elemen-elemen dari game lain kayak elemen Devil May Cry, dan hebatnya lagi itu game dibuat oleh 30 orang mantan personel Ubi Lembut ya. Ya tahu sendiri Ubi Lembut itu kan udah game developer game ternama.
It figures she'd send you. Did she tell you I want nothing to do with it? Because I still don't.
Those files he had on the team are disturbing. If you need to take a moment.
That's not why I left. It was something Crossbones said. The old man. He was talking about my greatest enemy.
Who?
The Red Skull commanded Hydra during the war. Obsessed with the occult.
You think the Red Skull had something to do with those files?
I'm certain. One file is called Project Gutmorder, a classic name for a Red Skull terror weapon. Rumlow wanted me to use the tools of my oldest enemy to defeat the newest. I won't give him the satisfaction.
You are looking at this the wrong way.
How do you think I should see it?
Crossbones made a point of drawing you to him. Then he found a way to get close to you. In the end, he turned on Lilith. He gave those files to the only person he could trust to put them to good use.
That's an interesting theory, but I won't give Rumlow the benefit of the doubt.
That is not your call to make. You helped put me in charge. Now trust me to do my job.
Well, I guess you have been paying attention. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, huh? I'll talk to Carol and do what I can. Thanks for helping me work through this, Hunter.
Of course.
Beda, kita udah ngobrol sama si Steve. Sekarang ini udah di upgrade. Ntar mungkin kita akan lanjut untuk ke misi utama kali ya.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbones' data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbones' data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbones' hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmortar.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbones' data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go. If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter. Real smart. Trust me and we'll get in and out of there before Hydra knows what's up.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmortar?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Something tells me whatever we find down there will be worth the effort.
Oh yeah? What's telling you that? Voices in your head?
Pure instinct.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
Oke, sekarang kita akan menyelesaikan misi utama kita bersama Logan. Ya, kita akan menyusup ke markasnya Red Skull. Yuk. Satu lagi gua akan pilih ke bawahnya.
More than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing tracking. Sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake. Really curious to see what the Red Skull's so interested in down there. I gotta say, if this whole chase turns out to be for bearing gold, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Ever hear the expression transients from others?
No.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful. I can take it from there.
I'll have you know I'm indulging your desire to follow this map. Don't say I never gave you anything.
After this, I won't even expect a card from you on my birthday.
Oh, kita mau ke markasnya Hydra di bawah gunung Wandegor di Transia.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means
Project Gutermortar.
I bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late for that.
You're right about that thing. Smells like it died, then crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Hold your head. Guess we didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull too.
Agak kesini dikit. Nah, udah mati semua.
I had hoped for it.
Ouch, ouch, sakit.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilin may have come from the other world. There is no obstacle to them.
I thought I smelled it all.
Habis. Sip.
Too easy.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here. might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Si Logan
Dollars to
main
donut,
pecahin
that
aja.
alarm still leads
Kocak.
somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out.
Masa sa orang yang mau gercep dia.
The hell you waiting for, kid?
The hell? What the? Oh, dia bisa terhubung ke keton.
This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Cthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourself.
Ya, sekutu hijau lagi.
This is why we enter the code.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
Oh shit,
You sure know
kita
how
nggak
to
ada
rally the
heroism.
troops, Logan.
Anjir, 2 kali kena Hulknya.
I'd say you got lucky, bub.
Wah, langsung mati nggak tuh? Maksudnya langsung jatuh. Nanti kita ngelawan dia sekali lagi.
If you've heard of the Scarlet Witch, then you know you shouldn't be here.
Dangerous game of
Not so enjoyable when you are the prey, is it?
still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
Nah, ini baru nongol. Mana aja lu kartu.
Wondagore, the time is almost at hand.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
Mother will always shield me.
Dua giliran lagi.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You'll leave when Mother says so, not before.
Terpaksa pakai jarak dekat.
When I get angry, Mother will.
Udah, pohon cuma suruh bertahan kok, nggak usah dibunuh.
Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Wih, bintang 3. Kangen gue sama bintang 3.
Doctor, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Oke dok, sebentar. Oke, si Dr. Strange manggil kita buat ke ruang penempaan. Katanya ada sesuatu yang mau dibicarain.
Okay, cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you never bothered to come up with a fail-safe in case the green chunk ever went psycho?
We found the most effective way to control Hulk was Banner himself. There is no better failsafe.
Now that Banner's gone screwy, nothing? No plan for when things got really tough?
There are always plans, Logan. Sending him off-world, perhaps?
Outer space? That's really the best you could come up with?
I don't see you coming up with anything better.
I'm raising a warning now. When the time comes and we don't have an easy solution, I'm ready to take the hard path, and you'd better be prepared to follow me.
Ini si Wolverine bilang ke si Tony, lu ada solusi nggak buat ngelawan si Hulk? Lu katanya lu punya armor Hulkbuster kan? Si Tony bilang, iya ada, cuman ada di menara gue. Dan itu cuma buat pajangan doang, bukan buat tarung. Oke, terus lu punya ide apa, kata Logan? Gimana kalau kita kirim si Hulk ke luar angkasa? Terus si Logan bilang, luar angkasa? Gitu doang. Lah, terus si Tony bilang, lah lu sendiri nggak bisa ngasih ide bagus. Terus akhirnya si Logan bilang, ya udah kalau lu nggak punya ide, lu ikutin aja cara gue mau pakai cara keras aja. Oke, jadi segitu dulu video gue kali ini. Setelah bertahun-tahun hiatus gagal menyelesaikan Clash of Skill terlebih dahulu, ya. Salah satu calon game terbaik sepanjang masa, ya. Semoga kalian tidak terhibur dengan video waktu gue kali ini. Tidak usah di like, tidak usah di komen, apalagi di subscribe karena tidak akan ada gunanya untuk kalian. Hanya membuang-buang waktu saja. Gue Yogan, sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Tidak usah ditonton ya. Ingat, skol.